Hey everybody. I hope this finds you doing well. And I hope everyone can hear me okay. I'm going to go ahead and this is the first time that I am attempting to do a live reading. And I'm also going to record it so it'll show up as a reading later. Uh, It is August 1st, 2025, Friday. How's everybody doing? Let's see what's going on with the collective. Spirit, what is the situation with the collective? Spirit, tell me what the situation with the collective is. Whoa. You want to jump on and ask a yes/no question with a couple clarifying? I can answer those for you. The future belong to the Page of Pentacles is what's going on with you right now, collective. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. How can you stay grounded and focused? How can you stay grounded and focused, collective? Well, you really do need to stay grounded and focused. That's really big right now, August 1st. There's opportunity, learning, exploration, focus, and practicality. I just filled out an application and put in all my paperwork and stuff for a part-time job. Staying grounded and focused and pursuing my goals. How can you? The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. You know, I'm in my 50s, but time's gonna pass whether I sit and let it pass or do something with it. And the future is out there. It's not just sitting and watching it go by. I have a lot of life left to live, and so do you, collective. So do you. But we have to stay grounded and focused while we pursue those goals, because there's a whole lot of people that will give you the doubts. There's a whole lot of those, I hear doubting Thomases, that, that will doubt you, that will say, no, not them. You can't do that. You shouldn't do that. They will give you all the reasons not to, why you shouldn't, couldn't, wouldn't, shan't, right? No. Pursue your goals while remaining grounded and focused. You can do both. What's your challenge? What's your challenge going to be? Wow. Like, you know what? Happiness is a choice. It really is. The sun reminds us that every day is a new opportunity to shine. Everything is illuminated. Everything is illuminated. The sun reminds us that every day is a new opportunity to shine. How can you bring more joy and positivity in your life? You know, we have happiness is a choice, and you have the right to be happy. Choose things that belong to a happy life. Like, it's not by accident that people are happy. You know, just, boop, I'm happy. Like, happiness is made by your choices, by staying grounded, pursuing those goals, being a good person for the good of all and harm of none, even them. Right now, your challenge is to be positive. Focus on your success and joy. Joy and happiness is resistance. Where should you focus, collective? Where should the collective focus? My kitty cat's gone crazy under there. Where should you focus instead? This just came up in a couple of our readings. Look, you may win the battle, but at what cost? Is it worth it? Yes, you're learning that winning at all costs is not the jig. It's not what it's meant to be. It just isn't. What actions am I taking that may be causing harm to myself or others, even if they appear successful at the moment? You may appear to be winning, but like at what cost? At what cost? You don't want to win by betrayal or manipulation. Like, you want a true blue win, right? You want to win because you deserved it. And that's how you know, and honestly, like, winning, what is that? Like, win. Like, I can say this all, but like, you've won, and then you pick up all your toys and go home by yourself, and you have no one to play with. Wow, no, thank you. Like, let's share. Like, there's no there. Like, who wants that? Connection over winning. Connection over winning. That's what you do. Connection over winning. For sure, for sure, for sure. All right. What is in your recent past that you're leaving behind or is most affecting you? And I'm trying to look up and see if anyone jumps in. I saw that somebody jumped in and jumped out, excuse me, of the live. Give me a minute and I would see who it was, and I would, if you have a question, write it in the comments and I will get to you. If you would like to participate and co-create here, I'd be happy to. I would be more than happy to co-create with you in a reading. All right, so what in your recent past? Yeah, you've had to really stand your ground. Really, really stand your ground. Stand firm in your convictions and defend what you believe in. You know, you're leaving this behind because you were so busy standing your ground. You left the house with different shoes on. You were just frazzled and unprepared. It's like, oh, stemming, right? Just always, I mean, you did it. And but it was always a challenge, and you were always on the defense, right? You're leaving that behind. Yes. You are leaving that behind. Oh, okay. Oops. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so what is... I thought I did. Okay, well, I hope I didn't do anything to it. Like I said, I am so new to this, so um, I'm attempting all of this. Hmm, I don't know, y'all, if it's okay. Anyway, I hope you all can see this and it's okay. I don't know, it may be sideways. We're gonna try to figure this out, and we'll get better at it. I will get better at it. All right, so what are your strengths? What are your strengths, collective? What are your strengths? What are your strengths? Yes, you are the magician. You can manifest what you desire in your life. It's all in your hands. And you have, look, on the table, you have all the suits. You have the cup. You have, he's holding a wand. You have the pinnacles. And you have the knife. How can you use your talents to achieve your goals? How are you going to manifest? It's about manifestation, creativity, skill, and confidence. How about that? That's your strength, collective. Is that fantastic to have your strength like that? Uh, it's telling me to rotate it back, but I don't know. I'm going to disconnect and then maybe reconnect. That's what I was attempting to do, y'all. That's it. And it's so bizarre. That was really, really difficult for some reason. Um, Crazy. Anyway, peekaboo. I saw you. Okay, so again, I'm trying to keep track and see if I have anyone come in. If you do, pop in and say hello. And do a mini reading for you. But look, what fantastic that is. How fantastic, really, seriously, is that? That your strength card is a magician. What's coming up in the near future? What's coming up in the near future? What's coming up in your near future, collective? The Four of Pentacles. Don't hold on too tightly, but remember, savings are more important too. What fears are holding you back from financial security? Money on your mind and your mind on your money. I just said I am pursuing a part-time job right now. Financial stability, security, conservatism, control, possession. Don't forget to save, it's telling us. Don't forget to save. What's your advice card? Your advice card? Practice makes perfect. Hard work pays off. What areas do I need to focus on to reach my goals? Skill develop, apprenticeship, diligence, hard work, and craftsmanship. You're banging away at those pinnacles. You're working hard. You enjoy your work. It doesn't even feel like work. You know you're good at it. And your hard work pays off. It really does. Hi from Australia. What would you like to know? Is that Tawny and Roe? Well, let's see what the cards have to say. We'll put this aside. Would you like a 3-card reading or a yes, no, and then a couple clarifying? You want a 3-card just to see what the cards have to say? Start off. Let's see what they have to say. I'm gonna scoot those over. Get another deck for you. In Australia, I think it's winter time now, isn't it? And bear with me, this is the first time I'm doing a live, so everything is new to me with this technology. I am, well, I'm teaching myself, so it's a slow process, so bear with me if I'm a tad slow. Alright. Spirit, what would you like to show Tawny? What is your first, who am I speaking to? What can I call you? Or what would you like to be called? Tawny? Okay. Get a drink of tea. Yeah, I'm in the United States. It was hot as blazes here, but has recently got unusually cool for a little while. But I know Australia is like the opposite of us. All right, Tawny. Spirit, what would you like to show me? Three cards, past, present, future for Tawny, and a future. Okay, Tawny, in your recent past, you had to let go of something. The death card isn't, and I can't, YouTube is funky about this. I'm gonna have to. It may have been a death of a relationship, the end of a relationship recently, or this is the death card. It is not literal death. It is the death of something, right? It may have been a job, but what I'm picking up was the death of a relationship. This doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It could have been a friendship, but this feels more like a love, a romantic, or it could have been a one-sided romantic relationship. But in the very recent past, some significant relationship ended for you. The other person may not have even known. You may have set boundaries and they may not have even known that this ended. But it was some emotional ending for you. Um, And in the Seven of Wands presently, this is about defending your beliefs and standing up for what you believe in. You're currently having to defend what you believe in. See, all these wands down here below, they're all coming, poking up at him. He's got one wand, but his wand is the truth. And they're trying to get him, riled up and aggravated. You're standing your ground because you know what you're standing on is the truth. These people are trying to get you aggravated. Let's see. You left here 4 years ago yet? Like yes, you're defending your stuff all the time. Yes, that's tiring too. I know, it really is tiring defending yourself all the time. Oh, court against them. Yes, that very much so can be. Well, it here in your future is the Five of Wands, and this talks about more fighting. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say this, but in your future, there it does talk about more fighting. But again, let me say this. that you are going to always come out ahead and on top. These people are trying to drag you down. Be careful of people gaslighting you, manipulating you. Um, Make sure you have a strong hold on that. You're going to have to defend yourself, and there's going to be some fighting, but you are going to have to stand on truth. Just make sure that they don't manipulate and gaslight you. But it's going to settle down. I mean, it feels like bad fighting, but it's not the near future isn't going to be easy. There's still going to be some fighting. But here's the gift, right? You have tarot and you just got this reading, so you have a heads up about what's coming and what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to gaslight and manipulate you, right? So you already, you have a heads up and you can act accordingly. So even though there is fighting ahead, you know that. So when it shows up, you're like, oh, yeah, I knew this was coming and I prepared for this. So they won't get you. And that's one of the gifts of tarot, right? Yeah. So I hope that helps. I know that, would you like to ask any clarifying questions? I'll ask for you. Is there any, let's see, is there anything that Tawny can do to prepare for this fighting? Spirit, is there anything that Tawny can do to prepare for this fighting? Focus on your success. Focus on what brings you happiness, success, and your relationship with spirit. You're going, like, this shows when I was asking for clarification on your fighting, and this shows success for you. The outcome of all of this fighting is going to be you are going. Okay, so this is the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is public recognition of success. You are going to be recognized as a successful person. You may be famous, recognized on the stage, but in particular to this fighting that's going on, you are coming out the winner. Like, hands down, you are riding out the frigging wind. So, like, even though it's going to take some time and some fighting, don't worry, you're winning. As long as you, like, do the right thing and stay on top of it, you're going to win. You're successful and victorious in all of this. In all of this. Yes. Like, you're... This, like, do the right thing and you're going, the cards are saying you're going to be successful and victorious in this, in the fighting. So, yeah, I do. I'm so sorry. I hope you do get custody of your boy and also compensation for your work. Yes, absolutely. I hope so. I hope you do get one of those jobs. Um, Look, this is saying focus on what you've had success in the past. So when you go for those interviews, highlight the successes that you've had. Don't be afraid to highlight your successes. You're worth it. You're absolutely worth it. You deserve the very best in life. You really do. Like, no one is perfect. No one gets through this life perfect or even near. We're human beings. We have made vast mistakes in our life. Just show up every day to be a better version of the person we were before. And if you're showing up and you're showing up and you're showing up, like you want custody of your boy and you want those jobs, do what you need to do to get them, and you'll have success in both. Like, I really hope that for you. I wish that for you. The cards are saying, you know, do right in the fighting, stand firm in your belief and your convictions, but stay grounded and you'll have success. Yeah, I hope that helps. I really do. So glad that you showed up. I'm glad you showed up. This was co-creating for us, right? Yeah. It really does help. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. All right. Now, Tawny, I'm going to get back to this main reading. And, oh, we were talking about working away at those pentacles. And Tawny, I don't think you heard this, but right before you came on, I said I had just put in my application for a job too this week. So, I guess we're all everybody's looking for work everywhere. I really hope you do find what you're looking for. I hope so. All right. So now, what are our hopes and dreams? Back to this reading. What are our hopes and dreams? Ace of Wands. Yes. Like a spark of creativity ignites within you. Embrace the fire of inspiration and take action. You're welcome, Tommy. Thank you very much. This is your hopes and your dreams. How can you channel your energy and passion towards your goals? New beginnings, inspiration, creativity, passion, courage, and growth. Your connection with spirit. That's where you're going to find all your inspiration and your creativity, your passion, your confidence. Like meditation, right? Our hopes and our dreams, they come from spirit, from the divine. Like, if we weren't meant to have them fulfilled in our life, spirit wouldn't have given us those dreams. We were meant to have them fulfilled in our life. If we can see them in our mind's eye, they are ours and we can have them. Just be creative in how you do it. Ask God, ask Spirit, ask Buddha, ask whoever it is, ask the archangels, ask the saints, ask your angels, ask your ancestors, ask Ra, ask whomever you commune with. Ask them how. What's your possible or probable outcome? What's your possible or probable outcome? Possible or probable outcome. Okay. King of Swords, be wise and just leader, and the ability to make fair and impartial decisions for the good of all. What leadership qualities do you possess, and how can I use them to guide others? Yeah, This is about your leadership. How can you guide others? How can you guide others? This is, look, you have those leadership goals. Step into those. You know how to guide others. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You can step into your power. You won't abuse it. You know how to take care of it. That's your probable or possible outcome. The King of Swords. Yes, collective, yes. Well, I am going to go ahead and cut this off. I'm so glad. I hope some of you all watch this. Maybe I will keep this recorded. We'll see how everything goes. I will certainly be doing more lives. Maybe I can get y'all to join me. Thank you so much. If you watch this later, I'll talk to you soon. Stay blessed, everyone. Please hit subscribe, like. Thank you.